And welcome back to Grand Tactician, the Civil War, the Confederate campaign in the spring of 1861. We find our army of the West under Benjamin McCulloch scrambling back from central Kentucky to confront the Union Army heading back towards Cairo, Illinois to retake that city. And now here we have the Battle of Cairo Ferry about to begin. See the objectives here. Okay. Big Creek Ridge, the O'Connell farmhouse, and this town area, the Samples town, Millard, along the Proud Run Bridge there. We have a road that runs along this Eastern Railroad. I do feel that the best go along this road here. There's this nice terrain here. There's nice open terrain here to attack out of or defend. Either, make the attack along Proud Run. All right, that's going to be our deployment. Oh, God, I love the uniforms. They look a little bit too blue, huh? God, I love all the uniforms. That's a nice touch this game offered. They look too Union in those colors. Playing around with the engineering points. Feel like it's a little bit cumbersome. There you go. And didn't build them. Although we are on the attack. We start off with a minor victory, though. Order Loring over on towards the Proud Run. We'll go through here. We will set up Coke as our reserve. A minor defeat. We left McCulloch behind. I don't think Cheatham even has a command. His troops have not been fully recruited. Yeah, he has zero. He has one man. All right, Price has 3,000 men. Loring has 6,800 men. Coke has 6,100 men. So Price's command is the smallest. Well, we will use Price to kind of scout ahead, I guess. Loring will kind of march through this little wooded terrain by the Barrett house. Oh, hold up. We've made contact. So let's command Loring to halt. It's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, they're going to run right into each other. Things are about to get a little spicy here. Smith's Brigade gets into deployment. We're along Proud Creek Run here. Oh, they're going to get shelled upon. Start taking some of Price's brigades over. Maybe hit them, the Union soldiers on the flank there. Let's dismount the cavalry, Fields Brigade. Guns from Wadsworth Artillery Battalion, open fire. I don't see any other Union troops, though. So Price is going to have to watch the flank here. Bride Parsons. We've got a reserve 2 here, so let's see what Loring's division can do on their own. We're going gonna order Smith's brigade to advance. We'll move up Field's brigade in support. Second brigade looks like they were ordered to lay down. So Edmund Kirby Smith marching forward. He's got about 2,800 men with him. Charles Field's cavalry brigade, unmounted, marching to Smith's left. Oh, and we see more reinforcements, though, coming from the Union Army. They're all along this road around the Proud Run. I want McBride to kind of link up with Loring. All right, so Gibor's guns, State Guard artillery firing from the plateau area here across the field. Just have enough range. Why don't we call some skirmishers? It's almost like the Union commander wasn't expecting us so soon. All right, Kirby Smith deploying, getting ready to unleash a volley on the 2nd Brigade. We got 2 divisions at least of the Union Army on the field. We better call up Coke. So we'll move Clark into a better position too. The unfortunate thing about Price's division, it's about half the size. I can only imagine the size of these Union brigades. 2,200 there, 2,000 there, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000. So yeah, the brigade size of the Union Army is much larger than ours, as to be expected. Alright, so Smith is taking on a lot of fire here. Let's get Field into position to support. We got Wadsworth Battery also opening fire. It looks like we're causing confusion in the Union ranks. Now, a Union flank attack from the other side of Proud Run would be very detrimental to us. Heavy fighting going on, very heavy fighting along the Proud Stream Run Road. Smith's Brigade in heavy combat, racking up lots of losses. .600 men. They are engaged. They are confident, though. Their only negative modifier to their morale is the high number of casualties. Fields, they got caught in bad formation. Alright, they start firing. Time to pause this for a second. Assess the situation. Koch's division trying to get into a good position there and reinforce. We've got the Union Army kind of just caught along the stream here. Parsons got to kind of guard that left flank. Let's move Clark up and see if he can engage 1st Brigade from the flank. McBride's not really engaged, so I don't know if that's just a product of being in the woods. First Brigade might be running into McBride's hail of bullets. It's a small brigade, though. McBride's division is engaged, but they're woefully outnumbered. So we're going to order Clark there to hit the 1st Brigade from the rear and flank. Smith has taken lots of casualties, 1,000 casualties. Let's move Pierce over here. And we're actually going to order Rains to reinforce this position from Koch's division. Don't see any other Union forces on our left. Looks like Smith is finally broken. We try to rally them. So Pierce coming in to relieve Smith's brigade. They fought very valiantly. Didn't seem to get a good angle on 1st Brigade here. All right, Clark finally firing. We're hitting these Union brigades from the flank, though. I think we need to just move Parson. Are they still firing? They are still firing. McBride and heavy fighting with 1st Brigade. Looks like Smith is broken, but he's making an orderly retreat. Rains Brigade coming in to relieve. Let's turn Clark's division, as 2nd Brigade is now trying to push Clark out of the way. We're still at suffering a minor defeat right now. Let's try to push Pierce forward so he can engage the enemy. Looks like 2nd Brigade from the Union Army is starting to waver. Clark's division, small brigade, fighting off the 3,000-man 2nd Brigade. Parsons got 2nd Brigade from the flank, but they're remaining idle. They need to move into a better position to fire, it looks like. Arkansas State troops under the command of Nicholas Pierce trying to fight off the 2nd Brigade. The other 2nd Brigade. That's 1st Division, 2nd Brigade of 1st Division. They're sneaking right by. See, these guns on the other side of Proud Run are wreaking havoc on the Confederate lines. Looks like 3rd Division, 2nd Brigade, 3rd Division is wavering now from the Union. Oh, but McBride is broken. McBride is broken and falling back. Let's send out skirmishers from Parsons. He's not. I don't know if he's not large enough. Clark is starting to break, though. This 2nd Brigade just keeps marching forward. Rain, trying to order Rain over there to address the situation. Let's call Longstreet. Time to bring on Longstreet. Bring in the Longstreet. Bring in the Longstreet. Looks like 2nd Brigade from the Union 1st Division is finally broken. Clark is finally broken. See, Parsons, are they just not in a good position for firing? Are they? They weren't firing at all, or their weapons are not in range. Alright, so Longstreet is coming in to reinforce. And why don't we move Slack up to reinforce Clark's division, or Clark's brigade. It shouldn't be division. Price is demoralized. Let's see if Longstreet can salvage the situation. Parsons getting demoralized really quickly. He's not. Oh, they're firing. They are firing. Let's double time it from Slack's division. On the double quick. Longstreet puts out skirmishers. Kirby Smith is still broken, but they might be able to recover. You know, it looks like these federal troops right here are starting to get tired and waver. Now, 1st Brigade, 3rd Division has to deal with Longstreet. There's no cover in these woods. In this wooded terrain. It says no cover. So we've got 2nd Brigade, 3rd Division from the front and the flank. Charles Field's cavalry unit is starting to get low on ammo. And it looks like the Union has more than enough troops to last this out. We're pushing forward with Longstreet as they're starting to come under fire. Well, I have them on the double quick. Uh-oh. Probably too aggressive with Longstreet here. We cannot seem to break the morale of these Union troops, though. I feel like Longstreet's in a bad position now. Oh, how does Parsons' division break like that? Gotta give me a... That's crazy. We had them on the flank. Wow, 1st Brigade, 3rd Division going right after our Union troops right here. Or our Confederate troops. Very aggressive behavior by the Union. Longstreet giving it to 3rd Brigade, 3rd Division. We've inflicted a lot of casualties. need to support Longstreet. I don't think Slack's going to make it, though. He's only lost 153 men. He's just outnumbered by 2nd Brigade there. I think this is the high water mark of the battle. Uh-oh, Arkansas State troopers are starting to waver. Defeat, the battle is lost. The morale of your troops is cracked. Try to organize an orderly retreat within the given time. Depending on the units engaged, your troops need more time to withdraw and may suffer additional casualties. Alright. So our commanders lost heart. The Arkansas State troopers routing there probably did us in. Alright, so Longstreet can do the rear guard. It doesn't look like Longstreet can even fall back at this moment. He's just gonna have to sit there, and doesn't look like the Union is pursuing though. Longstreet losing lots of men though. Oh, Longstreet broke though. Alright, we are withdrawn. Ooh, we took a lot of casualties. Lots of casualties in that one. I thought we had them all bottled up there along the road, along the Proud Creek Road. Oh, they fielded 26,000 men versus our force. So we were up against 2-1. We should have fought a more defensive battle. Battle of Cairo Ferry ended August 30th, 1861. Confederate minor defeat. Our losses mount up to 5,500. The enemy is believed to have lost 5,400. Our national morale drops by 1%, while our military experience rises by 0.8. Due to his bad performance on the battle, Colonel Smith has fallen to disgrace in the eyes of his men and public. Defeat at Cairo Ferry. Western Army in retreat. Colonel Smith loses face. Colonel Hurlbut loses face. Battle of Cairo Ferry was fought today between the Confederate Western Army and some 16,000 troops and 33 guns, and Federal Department of the West, 26,000 troops and 40 guns. The battle raged for some 14 hours, with total casualties numbering 11,000. General Harney's Yankees won a victory, forcing the Confederates to withdraw, leaving a substantial amount of weapons behind. Colonel Smith taking the blame. So it looks like McCulloch is going back to Paducah Ferry. I gained control of this supply depot and Cairo. So Cairo falls back into Union hands. Rear guard action, suffering 5 casualties. Units routed. Not good. Uh-oh, Zollenkoffer. I forgot I had ordered him towards Cairo. Set back to Benton. So down to 10,000 men. Albert Sidney Johnston might be able to push forward against the Western Department, as they've gotten themselves, again, stuck in between 3 different contingents. Now, Zollenkoffer is it's not even the size of a full brigade. Lose some support, that's for sure. Missouri down to 92%. We lost a percent of support for Kentucky. Let's take a look at McCulloch's army really quickly here. So Loring's fame goes up. Oh, here's Edmund Kirby Smith. You know, I feel like just because he lost a lot of men and broke, I mean, he held his ground for so long. I don't like that he gets defamed. Having failed the nation or been demoted from command, leaving this officer in command will do more harm than good for the morale of the people. His men will question his abilities, and he is considered a laughingstock. And then, what? They fought with honor. I'm going to keep him in command. So Cairo recaptured on the 29th by federal troops. They secured it before the Battle of Cairo Ferry. Well, folks, I hope you enjoyed this latest episode of Grand Tactician: The Civil War. A little foreshadowing for the next few episodes as things do heat up in the East. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you.